everyone. So today's video is a little more relaxed, a little more chilled out, but it is the first video in the week of uploads for my rainbow mini series. I decided I wanted to upload a video each day this week, Sunday through Saturday, doing different looks of the rainbow. Wanted to do this back in June, but life has been crazy, so here we are. But today it's just gonna be an eye and a lip type of look. I've just barely done my base, and then I decided I wanted a different outfit today, so decided we're gonna do it. But it should be an interesting one just because I have done my face first, and I usually with these types of looks like to do my eyes first, so hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no fallout. But we are using the Morphe and James Charles palette because I don't have a red shadow that have really that I'm obsessed with, so we're gonna start with this. And I'm just going to tell you guys the shades that I'm using. I'll put the palette right here so you guys can see what shades I'm using and everything, but I'm first gonna go into the shade Code James on the Wet n Wild crease brush. First, Code James as our transition shade. Now I'm gonna go into the shade You're Kidding. That is the shade name, which is the red in the palette, on a Visante contour eyeshadow brush, and really gonna build up the red. So I'm pretty much just packing it onto the lid, well, packing it into the crease, and then I'll go in and blend it out. And I am just keeping this mostly in the crease, not really going onto my lid, because as you could probably have seen in the thumbnail, we're doing a little half cut crease moment, and it is okay if it gets on the lid because we're just gonna cut it out with some concealer. My left eye never picks up pigment as well as my right, so. And in the next few weeks I have a huge announcement coming up on this channel, so stay tuned. I'm gonna take this brush, don't know what brush it is, and I'm gonna take a mixture of the shade, the Flashback and Code James, and a little bit of Rusted as well. The white to kind of lighten it up. Things like this, I wish I had more eyelid space. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease with some concealer. And the concealer that I used today was the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Marshmallow. So that's the concealer that we're gonna use to cut our crease. I don't think I've ever used this specific concealer to cut my crease, so it should be interesting. I'm gonna use an e.l.f. concealer brush to do so. It's very fitting. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me do a half cut crease before, but if not, I'll explain it. So I'm just gonna pick up some concealer on the concealer brush, and then I'm just going to make a line about right there. Gonna look up and really press my lid, and that's where the top of the concealer is gonna be. I like to pat the concealer just because I find it adds a better, it's a little more opaque and you don't get so many streaks. And then just to really blend it out into the edges, I'm going to take a little extra concealer and I'm just going to feather it out. And I also turn my brush to come inward. I'm gonna take some eyeshadows, some shimmers. This is almost gonna be like my pink half cut crease. I'm first gonna go into this Estate eyeshadow in the shade Smash. Beautiful. And we're going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush, kind of like the e.l.f. concealer brush, just different brand, got it from Amazon, and I'm going to apply some to that brush. And because the concealer is wet, it's gonna apply beautifully. I pat first, and then I blend, like rub almost. I go about a third of the way of that concealer. I'm gonna go into the shade Literally from the James Charles palette on the Lexi 245 small shader brush. Pack that on the second third, so it'll be in the middle. Starting to blend these two shades in together because we want it to be like almost like a gradient effect. I'm becoming obsessed. And we're gonna go back in to the Vasanti contour brush to really just blend right there. Take a little extra red. And I'm gonna take this kind of like tiny brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Sister of the James Charles palette. That's going on the inner third. Going back in. Time for the other eye, and I'm just gonna go through this quickly. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna take a mixture of You're Kidding and Rusted on the tip of a Lexi Precision shader brush, and that's going on the lower lash line. I'm just gonna take Sister mixed with a little bit of ring light and go on the inner corners. The highlight that I have on my skin is the Wet n Wild, the loose highlighter, and I forget the shade name. For upper lashes, well, for mascara, I'm going in with the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara, coating the upper and lower lashes. My lower lash mascara actually fell on the ground, and I'm using the e.l.f. Volume Plumping Mascara. It's more of like a lower lash mascara. I've done a makeup look like this in forever. I am gonna add some lashes, and I'm using the Ardell 333 lashes. I didn't bring my lip color in here, so I'm gonna go get my lip color and then we'll do lips. For lips today, we are doing a classic red lip. Like I said, full on. But I'm using the L'Oreal Color Riche Anti-Feathering Lip Liner in the shade Always Red. My go-to red lip liner. I'm going to just line my lips and fill them in just a little bit. Gonna block my lips just a little bit. And I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint in the shade Uncensored. This look would also look great with like a nude lip, but I wanted to go all out today. But my hair is a mess. We're gonna fix it. Messy buns were the hair of the day. I just want to end off this video by saying thank you guys so much for watching it. If you guys like more of these relaxed like videos, let me know, even though it was a little bit long. Still, please let me know. Yeah, but if you guys like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel or give it a thumbs up or both. You can also add me on my social media, which is all under SassieBeauty YT, same as spelled here, both Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys with my next installment of this little mini series, which is gonna be my orange look. With all that being said, talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.